Hi guys. Okay, so first off, I just want to start by saying thank you to all the subscribers that I do still have. I appreciate y'all for hanging in there with me and bearing with me. I know it's been like 2 years since I've uploaded a video. It's really sad to say. If you started following me on Instagram from watching one of my previous videos and you're still following me, thank you so much, because as you can see, I do put out more content on Instagram. But I really did want to tap back in, tap in. What better way to reintroduce myself than to do a quick little Q&A. So I would try to keep my answers as informative, but to the point as I can, okay? All right, so let's just get on into it. Question 1, someone wanted to know my birth chart. I am a Cancer sun. I am as Cancer as they come. Libra moon and Pisces rising. Next question is, what's your nationality? Both of my parents are 100% Jamaican, born and raised, but I do have Chinese ancestry, so that's where the eyes come in. How did you get into fashion? I got into fashion as far as like where I am right now. I moved from Florida because I knew that I was always really passionate about styling, production, modeling, fashion, anything in that realm. And when I was in Florida, I was pursuing a career in health administration, and I just decided that it wasn't for me. So I put on my big girl pants and decided to move to New York. As soon as I got there, all of my prospective leads as far as jobs are concerned were all in Soho. So I had about three job interviews for 3 different stores, and the one that I chose, I got hired as a full-time stylist there, and I absolutely loved my job there. My favorite brand and why? I'm a really big fan of Christian Dior and their current creative director, Maria Grazia. I just love the way that she mixes masculine elements with feminine elements and is still able to create a very elegant piece. I am coming more so from a person who appreciates the elements of fashion and really does appreciate the themes, hard work, inspiration, and everything that goes into a collection and into each individual piece. Essence or Farfetch, and why? So I gotta go with Essence. And that's just because I just like the way that their website is laid out. Speaking from a customer's perspective, it's just easy to navigate. I like that everything is very clear and concise as far as like, if you're looking by brand, if you're looking by, you know, category, things like that. I love their sale. I'm a big fan of their sale, and they have really good customer service. How do you feel about the current situation in America and the Black Lives Matter movement? We're gonna be a little political today. I think that it's really just waking up everyone in the world, and it's allowing us Black individuals to look within ourselves and see how it is that we communicate with each other, what we're doing wrong. We're not just calling out other people, we're calling out each other too. It's not necessarily the prettiest. There are gonna be a lot of battles, but I think that they are necessary in order to get what we want, which at the end of the day is equality. I really do want to get into that a little bit more, but I won't drag it. Please stay tuned for the end of this video though, because I am gonna be announcing something very special that I can't wait to share with you guys. Which of your beautiful features is your favorite? My smile. I got my mom's smile, and this is my favorite feature. I guess my smile, my eyes are pretty cool, but I really like my smile. Next question, favorite brand for basics? I would say definitely American Apparel, Zara, and Pretty Little Thing for basics. I'm kind of evolving out of my fast fashion phase, but if I was to pick, I would go to those 3. If you guys do have any other designer favorites or any other brands that you recommend, please leave a comment, because I would definitely love to check them out. Next question, top 5 favorite things. So my number 1 favorite thing is this right here. This was one of my first designer purchases. I know she's small, so leave me alone. But I bought it for myself, and it meant a lot to me. It's my little Chanel card holder. Y'all can see my little Florida ID. But yeah, my little Chanel card holder. So another fun fact about me that y'all didn't ask for. Purple is actually my favorite color. I love gold. I love gold accents on like literally anything. So yeah, it just really embodies me. It's leather, it's purple, it's gold, it's perfect. It speaks to me. It's one of my favorite things. My next favorite, I don't know where it went. Oh, my lip gloss. This is my lip combo. This is the MAC lip pencil in the color chestnut, and then the lip gloss that I use is by e.l.f. It's the e.l.f. lip plumping gloss in the color mocha twist. So that's another one of my favorites. My third favorite, don't know where they're at, but my AirPods, I can't live without them. I absolutely love roses. They're my favorite flower. My rose tattoo is my favorite tattoo, but it's so sad because it's on the back of my neck, so I never see it. And then what's my last and final favorite thing? Food? I guess. Okay, next question. This is a good one. Confidence. How did you acquire it? How did you get to the point where you can wear whatever you want and not let the comments and negativity get to you? So that's a really good question, actually. Yeah, my confidence definitely stems from my parents. I was an only child, so I think I was just in a very mature environment to begin with. I was around a lot of adults, so I was in a very mature environment all the time, and I was around a lot of confident women. My aunt, my mom's sister, my auntie Shika, if she's watching this, she'd be so happy that I even say this. But I spent a lot of time with her, and she was extremely confident. And you know, my mom, even like growing up, I used to love watching my mom like go out and like watching her get ready and stuff. It was nice to just like be around like women and like, you know, just watching them get dolled up and stuff. So my confidence definitely stems from my parents, my family, and the people that raised me. As far as like getting to a point where I can wear whatever I want, what's it like working in high fashion? What's your favorite part about the clients that you style? I love working in high fashion because every day is a learning opportunity. I wasn't always in high fashion, guys. I told you I just started this journey maybe like a year ago. So when I say every day is a learning opportunity, I feel like every day I learn something different about a brand, about a designer, about a piece, about a type of fabric, about the care for that fabric, things like that. I love that part of fashion. Every day is a different learning experience. And then the next question of what's your favorite part about the clients you style? My favorite part about the clients that I style are my clients. But you can be in the presence of these extremely successful people and they still need your help. And not to downsize me, because I feel like stylists play a very important role in any event because we are responsible for the pieces that you're wearing to that event. But, you know, things like that. I think it's just really nice to, just like the element of surprise, dealing with a new client or like hearing where this client is going to go next. And then when you get to see pictures of your clients in the pieces that you picked out for them, it's a really great feeling. The main places that you shop. Oh, next question. The main places that you shop. So, main places that I shop, I'm a big believer, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I'm broke, so I still do go to my little fast fashion places. So I think Urban Outfitters and Zara are my two favorites right now. A lot of the things that I own are from those two. And the stuff that I have that's high-end, I get it from wherever I can find it at a decent price, to be honest. How did you get into modeling and how tall are you? I would say taking it seriously, it's been like 2-3 years that I've been getting paid for it. On my own, by the way. I'm not signed to an agency or anything. Wink, wink. And how tall are you? I'm actually pretty short in the modeling world. I'm barely pushing 5'6". So there goes that. I went to the doctor. They told me I was 5'5", but my license says 5'6", so I'm gonna go with 5'6". What are your dreams and aspirations? As of right now, my dream is to just continue out of life doing what it is that I'm passionate about. Because I feel like I've gotten a taste of that just by working in fashion. Moving to New York and working in fashion, I've gotten a taste of what it is that I'm passionate about, and I just want to continue a life where I can work in that field and just continue to be happy about my work every single day. How difficult was it to move to New York? Do you have family there, or is the city completely new to you? So I was born in New York. I moved when I was 7. I lived in Virginia for a little, and I moved to Florida when I was 13, and I'm 24 now. So, but in between 7 and 24, what is that? 17 years? Did I do that math right? 17 years. So over the course of 17 years, I have always visited New York. I feel like I never left because I always go back. Every summer, every Christmas, anytime that I had free time to go, I would go back. I was visiting maybe like 3 times a year. So I was just like, you know what? I'm here all the time anyway. I've already graduated college. I might as well just move because I love New York so much. And I was like, you know what? I can pursue what it is that I like doing. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go. Was it difficult to move to New York? It was difficult in terms of like internally. I battled with myself. I battled with my decision every single day. I built a life for myself in Florida. So I think it was just difficult to uproot myself and put myself in a different situation. But it's honestly the best thing I could have ever done, guys. Like, if you're ever debating something because it makes you uncomfortable, do it. Do it. Especially at this point in our lives. Life is way too short, guys. Like, we need to be doing what makes us happy. Even if it means that you have to be uncomfortable for a little bit. I promise you will find your way. What do you suggest for moving to a new city? So I would suggest to just be open to not knowing what your days are going to be like. And just be open to trying new things. You have to keep an open mind. That's like my biggest piece of advice. Favorite things about living in Miami versus New York. So my favorite thing about living down here, the weather, of course. Like, this is home for me. I'm very well grounded here and the weather is amazing. New York is just like on a completely different level. I just love New York for the feel of it. I love that things are open basically 24 hours a day. I love that everybody has such a strong sense of self and sense of fashion, and New York speaks to my soul. If I'm being honest. But yeah, guys, wow. Those were all of my questions. I thank you guys so much for taking the time to ask me these questions. So what I wanted to share with you guys at the end of the video is that I am going to be selling some gently used and brand new items on my Depop, which I'll be sure to include a link down below so that way you guys can check it out. I really wanted to take the time to give back to my community, but also with these times, I just want to put an emphasis on minorities and Black-owned organizations. 100% of the proceeds are going to be going towards Girls in Christ. Now, Girls in Christ is a Christian ministry program that is orchestrated here, right in Broward County, Florida. I am really good friends with the CEO of this Black-owned organization. And basically what they are doing is they are guiding young minority women between the ages of 13 and 18 and setting them up with the 3 pillars. They are helping these young ladies grow in confidence, Christ, and community. And I just think some of the things that they are doing, a lot of the community outreach that they do, these workshops, they're amazing for character development, as well as just setting these young ladies up for a very successful future down the line. And if you don't like any of the pieces, I am going to include a link down below. That way you guys can donate to Girls in Christ and check them out, because please, it's just such an amazing organization and I'm so glad to be a part of this. I just want to thank you guys again for listening to me talk and asking me questions and caring about what it is that I have to say. Stay beautiful, stay safe, and stay tuned.